On this day, in the capital of the Republic, Sepur, there was a major celebration. Sepur had many white-walled buildings, and in this season, the snow in the streets had yet to fully melt, so it was blindingly bright with reflected sunlight on a clear day. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. Under the open blue expanse, a large crowd of people had gathered at a temple-like building that had been built in a slightly elevated position. We were but a few of the people in that crowd. Come to think of it, I've never been to the capital of the Republic before, huh? I said quietly to myself, as it had just occurred to me. Licia tilted her head to the side. She was standing next to me wearing a dress with a thick shawl to protect her otherwise exposed shoulders from the cold. "You haven't?" she asked. "You came to the Republic while I was pregnant, didn't you?" "Sure did, but we only ended up going to Noble Beppu near the border then. The meeting with their former leader, Sir Goran, ended up happening in secret there, too," explained Roroa, who was dressed the same as Licia. I nodded. It's my first time coming. The architecture in a place like this sure is interesting. The building was the center of the Council of Chiefs that ran the Republic's government, and also where ceremonies were held. It had large, thick pillars that reminded me of historical Roman or Greek architecture. It was seemingly called Sepur Temple, and today was the marriage of Ku, Taru, and Leporina. Invited as a foreign guest of honor, I had come with my wives and children, Tomoe, Yuriga, and Ichiha. Carla had also come, doubling as both maid and bodyguard. We were seated in a section reserved for guests of honor. In attendance were Licia, of the Royal House of Elfrieden, Roroa, of the Princely House of Amadonia, and our bodyguard, Aisha. Yuriga was attending as a representative of the Great Tiger Kingdom. Yuriga wasn't here strictly as Fuuga's representative, but at the request of Ku, who wanted to make himself look more impressive by having more foreign attendees. Juna, Naden, Carla, and Ichiha were with the children in a room a little further away. There they could watch the ceremony anonymously. Being a Ryu and a dragon newt, this country's weather was too cold for Naden and Carla, even in April. They were all bundled up to keep warm, so they were probably happier watching from indoors.